I just been all on my grind, I ain't had no time to waste. You must be out of your mind, me, I've been all in my safe. I need some time to unwind, all of this stuff on my brain. I'm trying to have a good time, it's been all work and no play. Oh, hey, boy, you said something, boy, you said something. Boy, you said something, boy, you said something. Boy, you said something, hey, boy, you said something. Boy, you said something, hey, boy, you said something. Boy, hey, you so crazy.
What's happening, fellas? What's happening, fellas?
We back.
One more time.
Back at it again.
Yes.
Who we got with us?
We got a special guest in the building.
The lovely Miss Chelsea Wilson.
Chelsea S. Sellers Wilson.
Oh,
Correction.
Chelsea S. Sellers Wilson.
Okay, well, you know how we start the show off. We're going to go ahead and get into these shots.
Yeah, let's
get
do it.
it.
Hey, welcome to the couch. We appreciate you joining us. Bless us with your presence.
Welcome.
Definitely.
Hot damn it, welcome.
And she got the bottle.
She got the bottle.
Oh, man.
I ain't playing no games.
Cheers, guys.
So, welcome. Thank you for blessing us with your presence. Of course, you know, another episode of Boy, You Said Something. You know, usually about this time, we like to do a little recap and love to always have another lady's voice to be able to, you know, shine some light on some of the things we give from like a male perspective. Right. Sometimes it may be one-dimensional, seem like it's one-dimensional, but we're always open for, you know, another perspective and dialogue. So,
yes,
again,
sometimes I get tired of hearing my own voice.
Boy, you said
You
something.
ain't the only one.
You said something right there. I sure get tired of hearing it.
I don't like hearing y'all's voices sometimes.
Oh, my voice is beautiful.
So we got a different voice.
Oh,
Okay.
boy. So, Chelsea, entrepreneurship is something we spoke about, you know, early on in some previous episodes. And, you know, first of all, tell us about yourself, you know, who you are, where you're from,
Okay.
you know, what you do.
Gotcha. So, again, Chelsea S. Sellers Wilson from Reedsville, North Carolina.
Shout out to the
The
Ville.
Ville?
Yeah. So,
She wasn't a ram though.
I was not. I
Hold
definitely
on,
was not.
wait.
I was
You a
not
cooper?
around.
You a
I
cooper?
was not. No.
Private school?
Early college.
Early? Okay, but I can't be mad
I
at that.
respect
Yeah,
that.
early
Yeah,
college.
That's
Yeah.
all
Yeah.
right. That's
Yeah.
all right.
I definitely didn't want to go, but I appreciate it now.
I'm sure it's paying off.
No, that's right.
So, Reedsville, North Carolina. I'm 25 years old. I have been a serial entrepreneur since the age of 20.
Cereal.
Cereal.
Serial
Serial
entrepreneur.
killer. I'm about to say, cut.
I mean, on the entrepreneur scene, maybe.
No. Serial entrepreneur. So yeah, got my hands in different things. So I went to the military first.
Okay.
That's how I started.
What
I'm an
branch?
Air Force.
Okay.
I'm a reservist.
I was
I'm
gonna
a
go to the Air
reservist.
Force.
Yeah, you should have. Definitely solid. Where'd you go?
He was too
I
stupid.
didn't go. I was
Didn't go at all.
definitely
Wow.
was not. Now I was offered a basketball scholarship by the Air Force, but you had to serve like 3 years after.
After.
And
He was
my
scared.
mindset, I was just wild. My mindset
Yeah.
wasn't fit to be in the military. I just couldn't take direction like that.
Look, he was
Gotcha.
scared. That's all it was.
So look, really with that, with the military, I actually just went to get out of my comfort zone.
Really?
It wasn't anything to do with money, benefits, none of that. I was
Something
really just
totally
on the
different.
I was on the wrong path, and I needed to get
Wow.
out of my comfort zone. So
That's
that's what I
what's
did.
up.
I wanted to challenge myself. So
Okay.
in the U.S. Reserves, Air Force, and from there, I said, you know what? I'm not sure really what I want to do. Okay. So I had started selling cars. Okay. And then from there, William Lee.
Okay,
Okay.
good dude.
He was my first mentor. Told me to write a book on my experiences. So I started there, and then I said I wanted to speak. So I started my first business, Eminence Guru LLC.
Okay.
And from there, I started to want to coach people. All right. People used to always come to me for advice, how to jumpstart their careers, how did I, step out on faith and do what I did.
Right.
And I got another mentor, and he said, you got to start charging.
Gotta get that money.
Right.
Go to the bag,
You
huh?
give,
Yeah.
he said you give a lot of value. You got a lot of stuff. You
Most
attend
definitely.
a lot of workshops.
Most definitely.
So mindset coach. I didn't want to be a life coach. Life coach. They kind of just they listen to you, give suggestions. As a mindset coach, I wanted to target the mental realm first, because if you're not there here, you're not going to be there when it comes to you putting in action. You know what I'm saying? So
That's dope.
mindset coach, and from there things just started taking off. So I have a trucking company.
Wow.
Big
Okay.
rigs up and down the highway.
Okay.
No doubt.
Paper, plastic, vinegar, beer.
You doing all kind of freight. Yeah, whatever's
I've
paying.
touched it. I liked it.
Yeah, no doubt.
I liked it a lot.
Now, are you physically driving yourself, or do
No,
you?
sir, definitely not. I
Okay.
can barely drive my 4 wheels.
Okay.
But yeah, it's good to be able to solidify those contracts, move with Uber, Coca-Cola, Niagara water bottles, Monster. You know what I'm saying? It's cool to be with them. So did that, and now I am an educator and mentor in the foreign exchange market. So I teach people how to trade.
Okay.
So you paid it forward. What William did for you, you doing for other people.
Oh yeah, I guess you can say that. Yeah, most definitely.
Sounds
So
good.
like that. So
This dumb mother.
that's been me. Entrepreneurship is always he can't go like
This guy here.
Shout out to William Lee. What's up,
Yeah,
cuz?
no doubt. Definitely shout out to William. That's a
Shout
good
out to
guy
William
right
Lee.
there.
Yes,
No doubt.
definitely.
Definitely
so.
a good guy right there.
Well, that's something she shared with me before the show. You see, you know that.
Yeah. So it's been with entrepreneurship, okay?
Yeah.
With entrepreneurship, being 25 years old now, I don't look back.
Yeah, you're doing a
I really
lot.
don't. Yeah.
Your plate is full, and it's dope. I mean, one thing, like, I'm in the trucking industry, and
Okay.
like that's one thing you don't see. Well, you start to see more of is like females in the trucking industry, but not on that, like,
They're driving.
yeah,
Yeah.
and females of color, just you
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
in the truck. I mean, that's
Because I'm a truck driver myself. I
that's
I
true.
didn't tell you
Yeah, are
that.
you?
yeah, that's true. Yeah, definitely.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
I mean, I tip my hat to you on that. That's
Thank
all
you.
right.
I'm
Yeah, that's
humbled.
dope.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's has it been easy? Definitely not.
Right. Oh no, well, nothing ever is.
Lost a lot of friends along the way.
Yeah.
Is that right?
Yeah, when you get to the bag, friends leave.
It's
all of a
crazy.
sudden.
It's so crazy. I'm telling you, it's so crazy. Like when I told people I was going into the military, they were like, "Yeah, no, not you." You
Right.
know? And I'm like, "Why not?"
You know what I learned though? People will project their fears onto you
Oh man.
because they were afraid, or they see is like the fearful. Like they only see things to be afraid of.
Yeah.
They don't see the plan.
No,
Yeah.
well, they don't see the goal. They don't see the end game.
Well, no.
Right.
Here's the thing.
And-
here's the thing. It's not that they don't see the end game because everybody says, "What? I want to be a millionaire. I want to be
Oh,
wealthy,"
yeah, well,
right?
true,
so they
true.
definitely see the end
Yeah.
game, right?
correct him,
But they
'cause
don't.
he was wrong.
They don't like the. They don't like the
Process?
ingredients.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this.
Okay.
What about those friends now? What do they say now? Seeing you that
You don't talk to them.
Probably
She
I
don't-
don't
yeah.
talk to
Yeah,
them.
probably a bunch of
Yeah.
stuff behind your back.
Yeah,
Nothing to
it's we don't. What are we?
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
Yeah.
What do we have to talk about?
And
You know
probably
what
don't
I'm
have enough pride
It
to
ain't
humble
money.
themselves to come to you and be like, "Hey, I want to be educated.
saying?
Help
No, no,
me."
no. People probably think I'm crazy.
Yeah.
I've had a general, 3-star general. I was deployed. Told him what I did. He told me I was crazy.
Yeah.
He told me I was a lunatic. The fact that my paycheck is technically not guaranteed.
Right.
I don't
Because
have somebody writing my paycheck.
He told you
for
that
me.
because you stopped working for him or them.
of them.
Yeah.
You know,
And really,
Well, he
said
made a
he
career
said
out of it.
himself, yeah,
Right.
but
Yeah.
he's comfortable where he's at.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
He made a
right.
career
He's
out of
very
it.
comfortable.
And
When
that's
people,
what- yeah.
I told somebody this. Somebody was asking about the foreign exchange market, and they were saying, why have I never heard of it? And I said because it was once out of your tax bracket.
Mm-hmm.
It's individuals. If you are growing up by millionaires, right? You're surrounding yourself by millionaires. You guys are going to talk differently than somebody who's just sitting on the stoop.
Yeah, broke.
You know what I'm saying? Right. Exactly.
Let me ask you.
It's a
quick
totally
question.
different language.
Oh yeah.
So, how important to you, and you like your words? How important is like being an entrepreneur? Now, everybody's not going to be an entrepreneur.
Yeah, everybody's not
It's
meant to
not
be
for
entrepreneur.
everyone.
No, it's definitely not.
It's a grind.
Some
It's-
people are made to be worker ants.
Yeah.
Some people are. Somebody has got to come in and
Yeah.
turn the fryer on.
So, but how important is it?
I'm on Friday.
And that's not the owner.
Boy, you said something right there.
Did she say something?
Yes, you said something.
Boy,
Somebody got to turn that damn fry on.
we got a fire one here today, though. Good gracious.
Ew.
So, but yeah.
Palm trees.
So how important is it to be like in your mind? Like, how important is it to have entrepreneurs, or for yourself? Let's speak on you. How important is it for you to remain an entrepreneur?
I'm not sure following the rules is my thing.
Yeah. Okay.
You see what I'm saying?
Okay.
Your own rules, do your
So
own thing.
yeah, so I'm somebody, if I want to be working here, if this is where my office is going to be at today, is where my office is going to be
like
at
that.
today.
That's dope.
So and like when I was working for Audi, loved it. I was 21 years old, making $40,000 a year selling cars. Only female. It was amazing,
Yeah.
right? But then when I figured out really what I wanted to do, yeah, that wasn't mattering to me. I literally hated.
And we said this on a previous episode. This generation is different, meaning your generation.
Oh, most definitely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because
Y'all
they're
go
they're not workers no more. I want to work for myself now.
Yeah.
Well,
But
they break the mold.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
that that old
30 years.
Yeah. I mean,
yeah.
That is
And I
no
feel like this joy plays a big key in it. We're gonna go there. Joy plays a big key in, not happiness, because I used to think, okay, well, if you're happy, you know, but happiness is very temporary.
Boy, she is so deep.
Right.
Well, ain't she, man?
Look, happiness is temporary
like
for
it.
real.
Oh,
Look,
she is
it's
so
like,
deep.
you know, we go get a scratch off real quick. Everybody wins $20. We're
Yeah.
super happy, right? All right.
And
But when
it
you're-
lasts that long,
yeah,
right?
Exactly. But
Yeah.
when you have joy, like, it doesn't matter. It can be a day I don't make any money and I'm still not going to go
That's
clock
true.
in.
Because when I gave you 50 cents earlier, you was jumping up and down. You was super happy. So I get what you're saying.
Look, we ain't gonna go here. I ain't gonna respond.
That's very mature, you big
Hey,
dog.
that's growth right there.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
You know me to snap
That is
back
growth.
real quick.
Yeah.
Cause
You know what that mean? You know what I
usually-
mean? He didn't have much to come back with.
Because I usually just slap the shit out of him. Is what I usually do.
Oh, okay.
That's what I usually do, but I ain't gonna do that today.
No doubt.
We gonna let her pull up.
Yeah.
yeah.
No doubt.
Yeah, most
She out
definitely.
drinking us today.
Oh, yeah?
You first gets to do that.
Nice.
All right.
So,
well,
let me ask you guys something.
Okay, all right, switch it up.
Alright.
Hold on now, we the hosts.
Yeah,
yeah.
I like. She is fiery. I
I
like
gotta
it.
see what you guys are thinking
I
about.
like it. We
Okay.
might need
I
to
gotta
get
see
a
what you guys
female
are thinking about.
co-host
Okay.
over here, boy.
Hey, let's do it.
Okay.
Hey, I like to have fun. So look, when it comes down to entrepreneurship,
okay.
right? Where do you feel like women stand in entrepreneurship?
Oh,
Okay,
Stand
it's
as far as
usually
what?
because if we think about it, male-dominated markets, right?
Right.
trucking industry specifically.
Yeah.
Yeah. There are women entrepreneurs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. There are male entrepreneurs, right?
Right.
When somebody thinks of somebody being an entrepreneur, they might just think of a male first.
Sure.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Just like the
Okay.
president, yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Exactly.
Yeah.
That's,
I
I'm
mean,
glad
no.
you said that.
Most
We're going
definitely.
down that route. All right. So when it comes to female entrepreneurship, let's just say maybe it was a Shark Tank competition.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
Right.
I like that show, by the way.
Male comes up, female comes up. All right. Who do you think is like, or who do you think is usually that? Who's going to be the one to dominate? Would you care? Right. What would you think about?
You know, personally, I wouldn't care.
He is lying.
No. What?
Oh man.
Oh my gosh. What? Why am I
Oh,
being
you-
offended right
there you
now?
go.
It's attacking me
He's
right now.
offended.
That boy mine.
Definitely would not care. But I will say,
No, that was a joke.
yeah,
Yeah,
boy,
most
it
Clean it,
would.
clean it up. Clean it up.
No, but you know, when I think of like entrepreneur, you're right. The first thing sometimes when it comes to mind, you think it's just like business. When you think about business meetings or business attire, you think of men dressing up in suits and men are in the boardroom.
Right.
You don't think of women. To be honest, you don't think of black men. You think of white males in the boardroom.
That's true.
That's what you think.
No
That's
doubt.
the first image that comes to mind.
No doubt.
Your image of a boardroom of CFOs, CEOs, COOs,
Are
etc.
all 50 and 60-year-old white men.
That's what you think of.
No doubt.
I mean, that's that. And to be honest, a lot of boardrooms, you know, consist of
That's
that.
true.
You know, but,
Yeah.
but I mean, you know, but you have a lot of people breaking into different industries that's breaking down that road.
Right.
But I'm with you. Like for me personally, if I'm a judge, you have an equal shot. But I'll be lying if I said that sometimes when I hear, oh, she's a female entrepreneur, there's a few things that already pop in my head.
Yeah.
Right.
Truck driving isn't one of them.
Okay.
You know what
are
I'm saying?
thinking about?
Bakery shops.
Okay.
You know, like I'd be lying if I said,
Okay.
like I'm being
Tell me
serious.
the
Lingerie.
Yeah. What's that? Everybody selling on
said
IG?
Lash, hair,
Yeah,
Avon.
All
Avon.
that
Okay,
stuff.
makeup
Like
stuff.
those are
okay.
the things that
Definitely.
come to mind at first.
Okay.
You know, but honestly, I would
There's nothing
truly,
wrong with that though. I
No,
mean,
it's
hey,
not,
you
but that's
doing
what come to
you're
mind.
doing.
That's what comes to mind first. All right, so that's you.
Yeah. But I would truly judge them what they're presenting, like fairly.
Okay.
100%.
Why do you think that comes to mind first?
As far as like the Avon and all that.
Why do you think those type of things come to mind first when
I'll
it
be
comes
honest
to
with you,
women?
for me, because I grew up, my mom sold Avon on the side.
She sure did it. She tried to send me some makeup one time.
Yeah, she did. For your pretty face.
Yeah, she did. Boy, pretty dude.
Yeah. Mom said, I think of that because I seen my mom see Avon and she hustled that on the side along with another job. So that was just like part time. Then also you look on IG now, people, a lot of females are selling waist trainers. You selling the tea.
Okay. Yeah, you're right.
You're doing the sage, different stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that's where it comes
But I
from.
also think history has a lot to do with.
Yeah,
History has a
Yeah,
lot to do
history
with
has
it.
a lot to do with
A lot.
Madam C.J. Walker.
Yeah, of course.
You know?
I think history has everything to do with
That's
it.
a pretty good story too. I like that.
That story is good, right?
Yeah.
I think I would definitely be fair.
Chad don't know who that is.
He did skip over
You
that
know
thing
what?
pretty good.
I
It's all
sure
good.
didn't. I sure don't.
And they made a movie. You go back and watch it, though. I know you can't
I
read
ain't mean to call him out, but I
sure
realized
didn't.
he didn't know who that was.
I sure didn't.
And you
I
know
sure
why?
did
You know
not.
why though? Honestly, he didn't grow up with no hot combs
It's
in the
cool.
house.
It's cool. That's what.
I'll be honest, right?
That's true.
Say what? What'd you say?
You didn't grow up with hot combs in the
Look,
house.
Chad got mad. Chad got mad.
Whose house?
Look, Chad
Your
got
house.
Hot in them house.
I said hot combs.
hot cone.
No, I didn't.
Yeah, that's
Exactly.
true.
So
I mean, no
that's
doubt.
a different experience
No,
for
I
him.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to see my sisters get burnt on the back of the neck all the time.
I got a bark right
Now,
here.
my family's still black with black women.
Hold on,
so
time
I've
out.
definitely seen them.
Hold up.
But you haven't seen him like a lot. You know
hold
what
up.
I mean?
Hold up. Hold up.
What did she say?
She got burnt right.
Your hair's right here.
What are you
What happened?
curling right
Are you
here?
telling something? They beat on you.
She said, I got burnt right here.
Look, my grandmother, we sit on the couch like this, right?
Okay.
I
You
sit
just
right
stay
here.
still.
Yeah,
You just
okay.
stay
I
still.
did stay still.
Okay.
It was where she put the hot comb
Yeah.
in. She put it right on the knee.
Baby, hold it right
Right,
there.
she put it on the knee.
Yeah.
And
Oh, man.
And she just made one wrong move and just
Yeah.
sizzled me right here. So
Yeah, I think everybody
everybody got nicked.
yeah, everybody got nicked. a
Everybody
little
got
bit.
nicked.
For sure.
Yeah, for sure. In some type of way. The fire stove.
Yeah.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, no
I done
doubt.
got nicked.
No doubt.
Sure.
Well, we like to call this episode, I guess, like the recap.
Yeah.
You know, going over the last few episodes. Doc, you want to start us out?
Well, Entrepreneur that was one of the ones I was
What the fuck have you been?
I don't know where he at.
He done already said the first one, motherfucker. That's on you.
Boy, been drinking too much today.
Not really. I mean, kind of roll into it, but I think we're going to go more deep into what we talking
No,
about.
we're talking about
Okay, Jesse, we waiting on you.
Whatever, man. All right, our next one anyway, was God Code.
Okay.
It was God Code.
Okay.
Did you watch that one?
Jesus.
I did, but I breezed right through it. But don't listen.
Ooh.
Here's what I want you to do.
Okay.
We're gonna break it down.
Yeah, we're going to break it
Don't
down for you.
don't ask me the opinion of the previous person.
Okay.
Okay, because the perspective at that time is going to be different from
Sure.
the perspective this time.
Right.
You see what I'm saying?
No doubt.
So I'd rather you, when you recap that one, or we recap each
Yeah.
topic.
We want yours.
That's what I want to go off.
That's what we
Okay.
want. That's why you're here.
Yeah.
That's why we
Right.
want
Because
yours.
it's hard. It's hard. I've had that before. Like somebody asked me, like, "Okay, what do you think about this person's opinion?" But
No,
it's kinda like,
uh-uh.
I don't.
Just show
No,
us.
we
Okay.
getting your raw
Okay.
We
opinion.
want your raw opinion.
right.
This is all yours.
and then we'll go around and give you what
All
we
right.
think is God code
Yeah.
or whatnot.
Yeah.
All right,
we'll
so
get-
let's-
Well, basically, you know,
Who
we
got-
talked about God Code, about how to God Code, no snitching,
Yeah.
all that
Yeah.
stuff.
some of the bullshit to go along with
Yeah.
us
I
being
mean, I
here.
Just
kinda
being
feel
a
like,
man.
I think almost that's the same as girl code.
Ooh.
Well, I was going to ask you that.
Okay, well, what's
Because we got God Code, so there's such thing
Okay,
as girl
so
code.
give me the God code. What do you got? Like your top 5? What would you say? If
No
somebody says-
incriminating
Okay.
your fellas
Okay.
You got
Yeah,
to
yeah.
you got to be the wingman
at
Yeah,
times.
Okay.
Which I disagree with.
Wow.
because he married and he went. Never mind.
Okay. All right.
I digress.
All right. So
Also dealing with, say if you got siblings or something, like if your homeboy is talking to your sister, he's got to be stand up. He can't do nothing dirt around you.
Well, I think some people feel like you shouldn't even approach the sister or your
Yeah,
homeboy.
yeah, right.
And I feel that way.
Like how do you feel
I
about
say
that?
I say don't mix. But they say it's cool as long as it's all
So let's take those three and
Okay.
flip it
Yeah.
and give us girl code maybe on
Yeah,
those.
all right. Give me the first one.
no snitching.
No snitching on no incriminating your fellas.
Yeah, no
All right.
So
incrimination.
girl
Yeah,
code.
it's-
Do y'all lie for each other?
I mean, if it has to come down to that, why not? I mean, you guys
Married or does it matter if they're married status?
would you guys do it?
I'm definitely doing it. I'm definitely doing it for my fellas.
So at this point, it's gonna go.
I
the
just
same
prefer to
way.
stay out of it.
No comment.
Yeah.
No
No
comment.
comment. All right.
Come on, bruh.
Okay.
No comment.
And we already talked about this.
I just feel like if
Go
your
back
back
and
was
watch it
against
then.
the wall,
If she asks me, what are you talking about?
that's what I'm saying right there. That's what I'm saying.
mean?
Okay, so really, I don't know if I would be able to count here because I almost think like a fella. All
Okay.
right? That's just the way.
And what do you mean by think like a fella? How you
What
think
are
like
you
that?
talking
She
about?
put us in a box. She put us in a box
What are
right
you
there.
talking about?
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay. So girls you gonna take up for your girl, you know,
All
make
right,
sure-
Yeah,
now,
you
now,
got
what
to
if you got to be the wingman? So say if you
Yeah.
if you at the
It's-
club with your partner, right?
Okay.
And he gotta
We
be
know
a
what a
distraction.
wingman is, man.
Well, I'm just
Jesus.
well,
Son, go ahead. Break it down.
like
break it down.
well, you got to be a distraction or maybe even take on the ugly friend.
You know, it's happened.
Really?
You know,
It's definitely happened.
before.
You know what? I always picture women not being like wingmen or wing ladies for each
Why?
other.
Because most time guys approach.
Because women sometimes,
Approach
women
females.
can be cold.
I've had one that was a wing, my wing chick.
Yeah, but that's different. Y'all
you
pose
mean?
it. That's a different dynamic. I'm
What you mean?
talking
You had a wing
lady
chick?
on lady.
Well, like she would go with me to the club. We ain't together though.
I got
Right,
you.
right.
You know?
That's different. That's
Yeah.
different. I mean, like
Yeah,
that's a little
yeah,
different. But I
yeah.
mean, like I always pictured, and I could be wrong. I just always pictured like I never really pictured a woman like they together on being each other's wing.
Do
person.
females approach guys like that out in public?
Oh, I think it's more forward now for sure. I mean, women approach it. It ain't gotta be.
Yeah.
It ain't gonna be guys. Women approaching whatever. Women are
Right.
more, in my
I've
opinion.
definitely approached guys before.
Yeah,
but
it's more-
but
it's more
the way
forward.
I approach is a little bit different. I feel like my generation doesn't really know how to talk or approach.
Well,
Y'all know how to text.
Tech savvy and all
yeah,
that.
and it's just kind of like very hesitant. I'm someone who's direct.
He liked my picture.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
you
Like,
roll
we
to a
talk-
guy, tell him you find him attractive, buy him a drink, chop it up.
Yeah,
with
I've definitely bought a guy a drink before. I've definitely paid for dinner before. I've definitely asked to go on like take.
You
him
are
on a
one
date
in a
before.
million, good gracious.
Yeah.
She is one in a
But
million.
I
if you
mean,
don't
I just feel
stop.
like because it's not honestly. I've said this before. I'm like
Okay.
an experience junkie. I'm
Okay.
an experience junkie. So
You try
usually-
anything once?
Who?
You try anything once? Depending on what it is.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
Like
Yeah,
crack?
maybe. Oh yeah, hey, somebody had to take it there, right?
Yeah,
So what-
I waiting on him to do that. That was bait.
What was
You
the
know-
What was the third one?
Okay, so the third one.
I lost.
What was it? I lost it too.
I lost my
It
track.
wasn't snitching.
Wingman.
Wingman dealing with sisters.
Sisters. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, okay,
dealing with
that.
So is it okay?
siblings.
So is it okay to holler at your girlfriend's brother? Smash like girl. I heard girls say this like I smashed. I heard girls saying like I smashed. Like
What girls you heard that, man?
I don't
no, I'm
know.
saying I like on online.
They say I
Online.
smashed.
Oh, okay.
I'll blame it on social
yeah,
media.
your social media.
Blame it on
Well-
social media.
Man, I don't hang around.
Online.
Yeah.
I heard online.
Okay, so if it's like this, so say if it's like say this, say I'm your sister,
Okay.
right? You're my brother, and then he's your homeboy. He tries to holler at me.
Oh, I'm smashing.
Oh wait,
Oh,
Wait.
never
I
I was saying,
was
saying,
And they gonna touch you.
Yeah, get my hands away from her, Chad, please.
Oh my God.
He's an aggressive one. Watch him.
Oh my God.
Ciroc on your back, big dog.
It's always on my head,
No
dog.
doubt.
I was basically saying I wasn't going there. I wasn't going to
Oh, my
1,000.
He did.
From 0 to
He did
1,000.
real
We
quick.
couldn't get to 100. Okay.
That boy's
All
a
right.
taker.
But what I'm saying is, I guess you probably would say no to that because you already know how he is.
I know how he is. He
Right.
ain't shit.
Yeah.
Boy,
And then as far as like me being your sister, you'd be like, okay, yeah, no, that's not cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, and if it is, you need to get your shit together.
But honestly, though,
So
regardless
y'all-
of how
so
good
you
of a
got
guy
some
he
of the-
is,
you got like
I can't do that, though.
What?
But
Regardless,
okay,
if he's a good guy, to me, that's a weird situation.
if y'all are friends.
Yes. If
Okay,
that's my
so
homeboy,
all right, so
regardless
that's
of how
that.
he is.
All right, so if it's a female, so now let's reverse.
Okay.
I ain't got a problem with it, bro. I just
You're
don't.
my brother.
Okay.
All right, we're still
Yeah.
there. But then she tries to holler at you.
Right.
Um.
I'm coming to you first. How you feel about it?
Oh, really? Well,
But
you're a
should
good
she come?
brother.
But should she come
I
to her
would-
first?
Yeah, she would probably come to me.
I would
first.
think she
Yeah,
would.
she probably
But
would
either
say
way.
something.
See, to me, women are more inclined to talk about it versus men. Men to
And
do
then
it
it's
behind your
like-
back.
Yeah.
You
but
know
it's
what I'm
kind of
saying?
like, you know,
That's true.
I know how my brother is. My brother is like out there.
And you
so,
gonna talk? You gonna tell her?
Yeah, and yeah, do whatever you want with my brother. But then at the end of the day, it's kind of like that fine print, but still don't play my brother.
Right.
Is
It's
that
the unwritten rule.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
yeah,
that's
yeah.
still kind of
No,
it
forget
there.
that. I'm saying something.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
Out
So
the gate.
I'm really hearing that girl code ain't too far off.
It
from
ain't.
the
guy
guy code. It's
really.
really not. If you want to be real with it, it's really not too far.
Give us something that we might not know.
Hold on.
So they lying. So y'all lying for your girlfriend.
So let me ask you a question, real
That's
quick.
crazy.
Let me dive in here real
Yeah.
quick. So we got this line. I think every guy probably somewhat has used it somewhere along the line.
Okay.
When a guy when you trying to prove something, when you know you're lying, and you trying to prove something to your lady,
my
and
gosh.
you call your boy to try
Oh,
to get,
shoot.
and you tell him,
You know what it is.
and,
You know what it
and
is.
the first line you tell me, look, be honest,
Tell the truth.
I got you.
Don't lie.
I got you on
The truth.
speakerphone.
Right.
That's everything.
Do girls do ladies have that sort of line?
No, it's just kind of like.
Because y'all a lot smoother than we are.
Yeah,
We're
yeah.
a bunch of
It's-
idiots.
Most definitely.
We are idiots.
Yeah. That's
We are idiots.
for girls. I think I said for me, like it's just kind of like
Y'all probably already
it's
got
the
a book.
tone of the voice.
Yeah.
You
Oh, okay.
already know.
Well, we wouldn't.
You see what I'm saying?
Well, we wouldn't pick that up at
Example.
You see what I'm
Boy,
saying?
Give us
no.
an example. Give us an example.
Okay. It's kind of like
all. We getting some knowledge on
let's
that.
see.
that
Let's
right.
see. All right. See, I don't get in those. I don't
Oh, you don't want to give it out.
No, I don't get in these. I don't
She's a
allow
good
myself
girl.
to get in these predicaments.
good girl.
Because
Okay.
nobody's about to try to question me like
Okay.
this. So I'm not
Okay.
gonna have to prove anything to you. But if this had to happen,
Okay.
all right, just say
Example. Whatever.
if whoever I'm with is just really lunatic-ish at this point, okay, and I have to get on the phone, okay,
Okay.
and I
Okay.
really do maybe have to hide something.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna call and be like, Victoria, you already know.
Oh, so that's y'all line.
You
already know.
Look, Victoria, you won't believe this. I'm sitting right here with, this,
Right.
and this is what he or she is trying to say.
Okay.
No doubt.
It's a tone of voice, really.
Okay.
To me, like.
Yeah, it sound like a bunch of bullshit.
So
Yeah.
So pretty much y'all got a lot of
lie.
people in y'all group that ain't shit either.
yeah.
Well, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. Who knows? Some people ain't got
That's
shit
funny because
Yeah,
I'm gonna
it
tell
is.
you what. That's
I've definitely played the games in the past, for sure.
your guys are so stupid. We have such we get caught up with some of the dumbest lines.
Some of us do.
Yeah.
That,
Not all.
And then, but really, for a
Some
female,
better.
Some of us.
I'll
so
say
much
this.
better.
I'm gonna let this sauce out real quick. For a female,
Okay.
if you really got your ducks in a row, you're really not gonna have to call your girl.
wow.
You're not.
Hold on, say that
Yeah,
one
yeah,
more
yeah,
time.
I don't know if you're in a relationship. I don't know if you're in a relationship or not, but whoever comes next,
God
watch
almighty.
out.
So hold on, say that one more time.
Be on
I'm just
alert.
saying. I'm not like that now. I'm very transparent now. But
Grow.
if you have if you have your talk right, right, you're not gonna have to call your girls.
But you know what? I think that's
Yeah.
most women anyway.
You're not, because at this
women.
point, if by the time if you get us there to where we're super pissed off, that's what we're gonna flip the switch on. Right? We're not gonna let you even allow us to be able to call our girls.
So all you men out there that's in a relationship,
watch out.
Hey,
Yeah.
take heed.
Yeah, don't even get her there to piss her off.
Yeah,
'cause
don't
once you
even
piss
get her there.
Once you like really get her there to piss her off, then you're gonna it's manipulation almost.
Okay. So guy code turned to girl code. We learning a lot here.
quick.
today.
Yeah, we did.
I'm just saying. But I'm still young. So
That's all right. That's all
Well,
right.
look,
Good
and
info.
Also, in the previous episode, we talked about the N word, breaking down nigger. How do you feel about people of color
Okay.
using that word as like a greeting?
Term of endearment.
Yeah, a term of endearment.
Homeboyish, whatever.
I think it's just out of habit, not a trend.
So you think it's
Really
more of a habit or
In trend, yeah.
not culture? Just the culture.
You blame on hip hop like a lot of people do.
Culture, I still think it's kind of trend based. You know what I mean? I think it's kind of that and habit.
I definitely think mine is out of habit.
Because when
The
you
environment you
when
grew
you
up
when the N word
See, I think
was
it's more
used,
environment.
when the N word was
Well, I
used,
think,
it was a
habit
very
environment.
offensive.
Of course.
So let's now think, how did it turn to where it was okay when we did it together? Why did it turn that way? It used to probably get turned that way out of jokes, right? You know, somebody probably when they was in the field or whatever they were doing as slaves at that time,
Right.
Make a joke.
right? Making jokes. You know what I'm saying? And it's just kind of like maybe if the teacher picked on you and said, you know, you had big ears or something. I don't know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And then
We'll
your
piggyback on
friend, you'll piggyback on it. You know what
Right.
I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I feel like that's where it
Make
started
it funny
at.
instead of making
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
And we knew deep down that we were joking with each other during that time. And before you know it, it just started traveling. Here we are 100 years later, and we're still using it as a joke. But if somebody else of the opposite,
Yeah.
you know, were to use that, then we're, you know,
Right.
because we already know what it meant back then.
Right.
So, will it ever be broken?
Do you use it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll be transparent.
Okay.
I do.
Okay.
All right. And really, sometimes it's just kind of out of
a habit.
a jokingly habit.
Yeah.
Okay, okay,
It's
okay.
a jokingly
Oh, no doubt.
habit. It's literally a jokingly habit. I'll say it, you know, to the homegirl sometimes.
Yeah.
Like,
Right,
and
right,
it
right,
just
right.
be kind of just something that I'm just saying. But does it kind of convict me in fine print? Low key, it does.
Yeah, me too.
Because I'm just
Right.
like, dang, why am I?
Yeah,
saying
me
that?
too.
Let me ask you
Me
this.
too.
Let's say you at a concert, white person beside you. The lyric comes up, you know, nigga, whatever's coming up.
Yeah.
They rapping it just like you rapping it or singing it, whatever.
Yeah.
What do you do in that situation? Do
Uh,
you just go along with the
yeah,
flow because
maybe
we all
am I
yelling?
really, yeah, am I really like in fine tune with it? You know what I'm saying? I don't think maybe I am. I don't think I am.
we say
You know?
in fine tune with
Yeah, I don't
Chewing
think
on the
I am.
ice and stuff.
Yeah, he is chewing on the
Boy,
ice, right?
it's so good too.
I mean, it's all in my ear. Boy, put the cup down.
But yeah, I'm not really in fine tune with it to where I'm thinking where I'm gonna stop what I'm doing. I'm in the moment.
Right,
I'm going
right.
and I stop and be like, oh dang, you didn't say that. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? So,
Right.
So you don't pay much attention to it.
not really.
Not in that situation.
Not really, because I feel like what you, my focus is not there. I'm not
Well,
attending.
people
You
get
wanna
word
know-
power though.
Yeah, I mean,
We
most
do.
definitely. But at the end of the day, words have power in the way you use
Yes,
them. I mean,
yes.
let's be honest.
Yeah.
I mean, you can't hide that.
Now,
Whereas-
yeah, so what if a person walked up to you and said that with the ER on the end?
Is that an educational moment or is it a fighting moment?
Does it matter?
White person and mean it in a racist way.
Oh yeah, that's definitely like very offensive.
Yeah.
That's very
Okay.
because you can hear somebody's tone of voice.
That's what I always say.
It's the tone.
I'm gonna tell you what. It's like the word boy.
Yeah,
And like if you live in the South and if you're in the deeper South, like it's so embedded in people's culture to say boy in the South. A lot of times, like I struggle with, are they really trying to be derogatory, or are they really just
saying it because of
yeah? Because I mean, like I had an experience like it's been years ago, and I didn't even and I'm a lot more involved now, but I didn't even catch it. And I'm not gonna say who was with me, but at the time, the guy with me caught it, and he was. But I didn't think the guy was being derogatory. It was a white guy. He was selling some merchandise or whatever.
Y'all feel differently about it.
I didn't. But
What he's saying is y'all felt different about it.
I'm sorry. Yes, me and the guy I was with. Yeah, we
y'all
did.
felt different
Because he
about
was like, he more or less was like, yeah, he was trying to sell something. He was like, boys, I'm telling you, I got this, that, and the other. And I just thought it went. I didn't even. It didn't even cross my mind. And then the other guy just stepped in and just like checked him. And
Was he right for checking him?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you. I can't say whether he was right or wrong because I don't know in what intent.
Yeah,
but
what
I get
had.
like stopping somebody at the door and be like,
Right.
look, don't address me as boy, period.
Right.
So I understand that
Right.
as well. But I'm just simply saying, but I do struggle with that on certain occasions, like because some people do, like not just from like white people, where you hear it from black people, like talking to the kids or talking to other boys,
Right.
like it's a part of like the culture in the South.
Right.
Using the word boy, and it is a fine line with you trying to dictate or determine like in what tones
the
they're doing
color
it.
sometimes I feel like it's almost like the color of skin behind the words is also like
It can
So
make a
does, like,
difference.
saying?
Puerto Rican
Oh,
get
for
breaks?
sure.
Does like Mexican get breaks? Does who gets a pass?
because I
Or does
guess
anybody get a pass?
I don't know about the past part of it. I
Okay.
can't really answer that on you because you're not gonna off rip hear a Puerto Rican or a Mexican say that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's
it's different culture.
But some of them do say the same thing.
Well,
Yeah,
depending on where they grew up, depending on
Yes.
where they reside, their environment.
I've
for
heard
sure.
people like that, and they had to catch me in a certain way. I said, hold on, are you part black or something?
Yeah.
I was in a situation.
I've never heard one say.
I have.
You have, I have,
I have.
No, I have.
I definitely have
I have.
never
I have.
heard a Spanish person
and I had
say
to
that.
stop.
Oh, when I was
Hold
in
on.
college, I have, for sure. I mean, it was an eye-opening experience.
Wa-
yeah.
Was he Spanish American or?
Well, one guy was a Cuban. I guess he was Cuban, and
Okay.
I
We talked
guess
about this before, didn't we?
yeah, we did.
Yeah.
I mean, but like I have, but it was where he grew up. It's where he, it was embedded in him. And
Right.
but again, I always think dialogue is to be had first over everything. Like I just feel like we can always have dialogue. I'm not saying it's gonna always end there, but I'm just saying,
Right.
if we all have, we feel a certain type of way, we're not gonna all agree on all topics. But we can. That's what I love about this podcast. We can always have dialogue. Like we can sit here and disagree on a topic, but it's no love lost. But we can have dialogue, and we
Right.
can try to find a common ground. Like, she was educating me on something, before the podcast started,
Right.
And I was just like, wow, I've been saying it I never, I ain't gonna
Yeah,
get
because
into
you ain't no
it.
traitor.
Yeah, no, not true.
I'm not gonna cuss
Not
him.
a traitor.
I ain't gonna
Not a
cuss
traitor.
him out right now.
Chelsea, let me ask you this right here.
Yeah.
I know we discussing the N word.
Yeah.
A lot of times amongst females,
Yeah.
we hear bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Like, that's my bitch.
That's becoming
I
so
know-
much more popular.
I know. It's
Bitch,
just,
you stupid.
I really
How do you feel
don't-
about that?
That's
I
my
don't
bitch.
like it
What's
at
up,
all,
bitch?
honestly.
Yeah.
And it's like I really don't like it, but it's kind of just like I understand that it's in this generation's culture right now. So am I?
You don't try to
accepting
police it?
Yeah, because I really used to like get very offended by it. I
Okay.
just don't like it. Like I don't know, and it's just crazy because
I don't like it either, to be honest.
It's just I don't know. It just doesn't sit right with me. But I understand it's a part of the culture. It's a part
Right.
of this generation. So
Well, it's been by a lot of generations too. I mean, I ain't say a lot, but
yeah, and it's just
Not
like,
even
am
your
I
generation.
accepting it? I guess I'm accepting it to a certain extent, but am I 110% okay with it? I'm still not.
I'll be honest with you. You call a man a bitch, he ready to fight you.
Well, no
Oh,
doubt.
well,
yeah,
you- well-
and if I do
You
that,
hit a
I know
man,
I'm about
too.
to hit a nerve.
Yeah.
I'm definitely
Okay.
gonna hit a
Oh,
nerve. I'm gonna
right.
purposely
Not
hit a
even
nerve.
female.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
another
man,
word, depending on how you use it.
Yeah.
You know what you know the power behind
Oh
it.
yeah.
You know.
Most definitely.
I agree.
That's just like a male
Like,
calling a female.
Of
that.
course,
You, know
you
what I'm saying?
definitely know what
Yeah.
you're doing when you use.
Yeah.
Same thing when somebody used the word nigger. Even black people call other black people niggers or niggas. Like
Yeah.
that's nigga shit or
Yeah.
like you know in the term or
Yeah.
the in you know the way you're using it.
But
you
now it's
definitely
just
know.
like you look at. I feel like ratchet. The word ratchet. This
Yeah.
might be going off a little bit, but ratchet kind of derived from the word nigga. Just a tad
How so?
bit.
How so?
I would say ratchet kind of derived from ghetto.
well, no, let her break that down. I want to
I want to know your
Yeah,
definition of
it
that.
did kind of derive from ghetto. Yes, at the same time, but still, it's
That's
just
what comes to
kinda
mind
like
first for me. But
you know, a bunch of ratchets. You know, what do you? I'm
Oh, a
thinking
bunch of
about.
hoes.
I'm thinking like a bunch
bunch
of
of
bitches or a bunch of niggas.
Niggas, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I can
Like,
see that too.
You see what I'm saying? Like it just kind of like the word track has.
Well, it depends on how you use
has,
it, I guess.
has transpired.
I don't know if
through
that's a
time.
good way to use ratchet.
Yeah,
So
but
a
I
white
just-
person say,
I
look
don't
at all
know
them
if there's
ratchet,
a- I
look at
don't
all
know
them
if there's
ratchet
an
people over there,
enduring-
them
Yeah.
ratchet
not
black
gonna, You're not
people.
gonna hear
I
white
don't-
people say that.
right.
Yeah,
You're
no,
not
you're
gonna
not.
hear
You're
white
right.
people
That's
say
us.
that, though.
That's
Yeah,
us.
that's
all
all
us.
But I
us.
kind
That's
of
all
feel
us.
like
Come on,
almost.
Chad, what you mean? us?
I kind of almost feel like ratchet kind of like in
I'm about
when a
to
black
quit.
person uses it. When a black person uses
Bye.
it, it's kind of
Bye.
like transpiring. From
Yeah.
nigga. Like I don't know.
Okay.
Maybe so.
Just a
I
tad
never
bit.
thought about that. I never thought about that, but I can see where you're going with
It's
that.
just it's just a tad bit. I'm not saying it's 110%.
Yeah, but I
all
can
the
see where
way,
you're going with that.
But to me, I kind of almost look at it like synonyms.
Okay.
Like, you know, I don't know.
Synonym. That's stuff you put on toast.
Dumb mother.
I'll wait for that.
Boy, just dumb. We should say this
No
to one
sense.
as black men. We should
No
say this
sense.
one to one another. But you,
Oh,
dumb,
man.
you's a dumb.
Synonym. We put that
So-
on toast.
So rounding out like one of our latest episodes, you know, obviously everything that's been going on and we dealing with out here in society is COVID-19, and it's been affecting everyone. Like I know you spoke about you being in the military.
Yeah.
Like how has it like transformed your life? Like how have things changed in your life?
Nothing's changed in my life. I've grown.
Really?
I'm appreciative of COVID right
Really? That's what's up.
Honestly.
So has business has grown?
now. Business has grown for me.
That's awesome.
Honestly, with COVID.
So it's been a come up.
Yeah, honestly so, because what I do, where I get my education from in reference to, someone is definitely trying to come in right now.
We definitely gonna ignore them right now.
Yeah. Okay.
No.
No,
we're
no,
good.
you gonna
Okay.
let that thing roll.
All right. So,
Let the good times.
You see what it is. Okay, yeah, definitely gotta let him in.
Who?
He on the shop.
Oh man, tell that man to get his time schedule together. We're recording.
Definitely.
Oh,
so yeah, but when it comes to COVID-19, you guys kind of got me off track.
I'm sorry. Go
about
ahead.
that.
Barbecue.
Q in the building. Shout out to Q.
Run it back.
Nah,
Gents
we
by
good.
Prestige, 4000 D,
Run-
Spring Garden Street. We in the building.
Okay.
It's all good.
So yeah, when it comes to COVID, I have grown through it.
Yeah,
Honestly,
okay.
when
Now hold on. Wait.
what?
No, look, I can't let you get out of here without saying this.
Speaking
Now,
of that,
now
go ahead,
you
Chad.
told me
before the show.
before
I know
the
what I
show-
said. Listen to what I'm saying. I'm getting there. I'm getting there. I'm getting
Chad,
there.
don't
I'm
rush.
getting there. God.
I want to get straight.
Gosh, he's
I
a
want to.
conspiracy
We-
junkie.
yeah. Yes.
I want to get.
Thirsty.
I want to get straight to the
He stay
shit.
thirsty.
We're gonna
now.
get to it. Look. But
Now, he's
I
always
feel like
thirsty.
I have grown because look through COVID, I have interacted with a lot of individuals.
Yeah.
Okay, virtually. All right, I've done a lot. I've challenged myself, and personally, I have increased my pay grade.
That's all
Okay,
right.
throughout COVID. So cool.
Right.
Now, is it a conspiracy?
Well, we didn't ask
Here we go.
We
The
didn't ask
moment
him.
we've all been waiting
look,
for, okay?
Here we go.
The moment we've all
Look,
been waiting
This
for.
is what I've been waiting
I'm gonna be
for.
honest with you.
Is it?
I was not gonna ask you if it was conspiracy.
Oh,
What
I was gonna ask.
Okay. Well, we gonna listen.
Yeah, let's get to it.
But what I was gonna
get to
ask
it.
prior to you even, that's what Chad wanted to get to for sure.
Yeah,
Right.
no doubt.
But I was gonna ask you some more of the lines of like, how serious are you taking it, like in your day to day living? And then we can talk about this conspiracy.
all
But
right.
are you masked up when you go out? Are you gloved up? Are you?
She wouldn't think it was a fucking conspiracy if she was
Well,
masked up.
we had got
She
and
showed come
gloved
here with
up.
one on.
we ain't got to
You
that
know,
yet. I was just
She showed come here with one on.
have I been to the 21 and up places? Yes, I have. For
Okay.
COVID-19.
Okay.
Okay.
Definitely have been. The way I'm looking at this is just another way to kind of put more rules on the world.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can agree with that.
You
part of
know,
it.
the flu.
Shut up, Huff.
No,
the-
I can't, bro. Go
the,
ahead.
the flu, okay, we're just as close to the flu right now, okay?
Okay.
You don't hear us masking up for the flu. We should have been masking up for the flu.
Okay.
At
But see,
this point, you know. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna mask up about anything. Why
Pop
we
your
didn't mask up
forehead.
about that?
I know, right?
Okay, so I just want to know, like, why is everybody being so clean now? We should have been clean.
I've been clean, by the
You see what I'm saying?
I can lie.
I've been so clean.
That
I've been
boy
clean.
right there make you do everything.
Yeah.
Take your shoes off,
Yeah,
get your
right.
shirt
Yeah,
off,
I've been clean.
wash your
I've-
hands.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
I've
Before
been
you touch
clean.
the
now.
doorbell
I mean,
now,
I'm
they-
gonna-
they'll-
I'm
they'll
saying
get it.
ABCs when I do my
Yeah, I'm
hand
gonna be
washing.
honest
You
with
know
you.
what I'm saying?
I've always kind of take a lot of these. Like, it's really the only thing new that I've been doing personally is really wearing a mask. And I'm gonna be honest, it's got a lot to do with I just don't know. It's not whether I'm buying into the hype, I'm not buying into the hype. Like, I truly just don't know.
But did we ever
But
know
I don't want to.
anything?
That's where I'm at. I'm on the
Did we
fence
ever
too.
know anything?
I just don't know.
I don't know if it's a conspiracy or not,
But
but,
did we ever know
But I'm not going to
anything?
intentionally.
No,
I
we
don't want to
didn't. You're
intentionally
right.
put nothing on anyone,
Ain't
and
nobody,
I don't want to
so
accept
look,
anything unintentionally from anyone.
Okay,
So,
so when flu season comes up, is it gonna be flu season or COVID season?
It's gonna be both.
That's what I'm saying.
Both.
but
That's
see,
what I'm
this is the
saying.
thing
So
about-
how are you
this
gonna
is
know
the
if
thing
somebody
about
has the flu versus COVID?
let me ask you a quick question.
The
before we
thing
go.
about flu, though.
Let me ask you a quick question before we
Okay.
run the panel. If they come out like, okay, number one question: do you take a flu shot?
No.
Do you take a flu shot?
I have to. I'm in the military.
God dang, you take a flu shot? Okay, I don't either. If COVID,
I've never had the flu either.
me either.
Me neither.
So if COVID-19 comes out, or they come out with a vaccine, are you taking a vaccine?
No.
No, sir.
Farrakhan said no.
Okay, but at this
And
point,
I'm not gonna do it.
But okay, all right.
And I'm
I know I
not.
said-
And I'm not either.
I know I said I
No.
wasn't gonna like go here. We already kind of talked about here when it comes to color of skin. But why was it when COVID first came out? They was like, "Oh, black people can't catch COVID."
I wouldn't buy
Yeah,
that.
I wouldn't buy
Yeah, I
it.
know
But
that's
why?
a
But
BS
why was
too.
that even a topic?
Yeah, for us to go out
Because-
there and be reckless and catch
Yeah,
it.
Yeah,
that's
you know
right.
what? Yeah.
I don't know, but that's what I was thinking at first.
Yeah.
But the thing about
But then
flu
it came
is,
up the black
Now we
people.
done it.
But look,
Killing our
then it came
community.
to black people because we got low vitamin D.
Yeah,
So at
she
this point, I'm
said something.
confused.
but see, the thing about the flu is it goes away when it's hot. COVID didn't fucking go nowhere. It's,
Yeah,
COVID
but that's because
started-
it came when it was.
Yeah, I was about to say it started when
No,
it
no,
was-
That's what I'm
but
saying.
honestly, though, there's a lot of people
But
getting
the-
sick.
but the flu goes away.
Does it?
Well, that's what they tell us.
Or does it go
Right.
dormant? Or does it go dormant and then rise up again?
Oh,
Like,
well, sure.
Back in last
Does it go what now?
November.
Say it one more time.
Dormant. Isn't it dormant?
It's
It's dormant, right?
Goes dormant.
It is dormant. Stuff goes dormant.
Yeah.
That mean we always
Listen to
got it.
him,
That
boy.
mean we
Yeah, it's
still got
already.
it.
Thank
So
you.
we
Everyone
already
have been
got
in his
COVID.
dictionary.
So we
That's the
COVID-19.
thing.
We positive
Every time you say a
COVID-19.
word they don't know, SAT words, these boys get lost.
Oh, these jokers right
These
here.
are low score SAT boards right here. But anyway, because back in like November, December, it was something going around just like COVID, but they said they didn't know what it was.
What was
and all
it?
of a sudden,
What did they say? I didn't hear about it.
it was lost. Like my wife she got sick, the same symptoms and everything, right? And there's a lot of people going around getting sick, right? They were saying that we don't know what this is, a new type of flu, this, that, and the third. But then in January, they started seeing it in China, and all of a sudden, it came to the U.S.
All right, so
They
here we
said
go.
it
Here we go.
was.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. All right, we're going back right back here. Okay,
Yeah.
going back to trading because on the charts it showed that
It showed what?
a drop was coming, a fall was coming.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
So, and that's the same thing that happened with the recession in 08. Okay.
Okay.
The
Okay.
recession in 08 started in 08, but November of 07, we saw the drop was coming. Right? Same thing that comes right here. So, if we saw this drop was coming back in
19.
Okay.
It showed like
December, okay,
like around
November, December.
It was
Okay.
it was something that it was a sickness. They could tell us
Couldn't tell what it was, right?
Then all of a sudden in January,
then it just happened.
Then it happened.
How do you know what's gonna come, right? How do you know what's happening?
Yeah.
And then what happened in 18 of November, December? We saw a drop coming. And what was that? 2018 election year, right?
It's always
What's this
around
year?
election year.
Yes,
right?
it's
always
all
around
the
You see
time.
what I'm saying?
All the
so,
It makes you think. Makes you think.
exactly,
It does.
right? Was it implanted? Was
And,
it already
and you
planted?
said this before. If you can prove that anything's been a conspiracy, you must question everything.
Well,
Everything.
well,
And there's things that's been proven.
I'm like that. You know what? That's me. I stand on it. I'm like that for everything. Like it. No matter. I think everything that you ever been taught should be in question. Everything that you ever been taught. I don't care if it's by your parents, your grandparents, your
And
pastor,
why should
your
it be
pastor.
questioned? Why should it be
your-
questioned?
Huh?
Why should
Because the truth has been, in my opinion, a lot of things. The truth has been embedded. Like the truth has been given to people time over time. And it's almost like
so like a lie becomes the truth after so long.
most definitely. Like to
Right.
me, I'm always want to try to get to the initial root of everything
Right.
because one thing people won't do is they won't admit the fact that they just been passing along what was given to them. They never questioned it. They never researched it. They never, you know. And I'm the most untraditional person. Like I just don't carry any traditions.
Okay.
Right.
Any.
I like that.
But I mean, I like to get to the root. And then, but people really don't like you doing that. They don't like you questioning and bringing up certain. It's almost, I mean, and I don't want to go off topic because, you know, I know we didn't be talking about a lot of stuff, but simple things, you know, like if
Christmas.
Oh man, I don't even want to get into that.
Well,
Don't even get me started.
that's another episode.
But if you ask, like
Things like that.
like if you go to, I don't even want to say you go to church, but anywhere, like say if you worship God,
church.
I don't even want to say church. Anywhere, if you worship God, and as a child, if you have questions and you're in a certain religion, some people tell you don't act. You know, they'll cut you off. Don't ask questions. Don't ask, like you don't have faith.
Yeah.
You know, just say you don't have the answer.
Yeah.
Right.
Definitely.
You know, and then just be done, so we both can move on from there.
But
Right.
is it
But
that
it's
you
hard
think
for
they
them.
just
So-
don't have the answer, or just they're intimidated by being challenged?
Oh, a little bit of
probably
both
a
if
little
you
bit
ask me.
Especially
But
Definitely
your child
intimidated
asks
by
them.
being
I don't want to get into it, but I'm just saying that's just an example.
No, I get you.
Yeah,
I get
you like, but me, you know, I like to try to get to the root of it,
Yeah.
so we can try to determine the truth of it.
A lot of people
Who
have
wrote
it.
it? Look at
Why
him
did
rhyming.
I'm just being honest. I mean, that's just.
But honestly, can we really get to the truth? And nobody really knows.
Well, I mean,
nobody's around.
you got to verify. You got to
Nobody really
verify your
knows.
resources. You got to know, because that will give you some insight and the intent on who wrote it, why they wrote it, what was their background, what times was it, where were they at when they were, like, all those things is important. And sometimes you see some, or you go along with something because somebody gave it to you and they just gave it to you as the truth.
Right.
And then you pass it on to your kids, doing your kids a disservice when.
But then if your kids try to alter from that path,
Yeah.
then you try to judge your kid.
Yeah, of course. Well, some people do. Yeah.
That's true.
So maybe that's a whole other episode.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I had a question I wanted to ask you about the military, and I don't want to get you in trouble, so feel free not to answer.
Okay.
But only when you said that you got a flu shot.
Here we go.
Because I heard this from somebody else that was in the military.
What's up?
Do you know every shot that you're given in the military? Do you know what it is?
No. Of course we don't.
Okay, that's all I wanted to know.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Wait.
And
Okay, just because we know,
You
because
just-
they're telling us it is, but what is it? Is it
Yeah.
really? You know what I'm saying? If they wanted to experiment on anybody,
can I
why
got
not
another
experiment?
question.
Wow.
Why
Yeah.
not experiment on the people who are
Well, I mean,
signing
boys
their
cut
name?
it
Cut the mic off.
Hold on.
They
Let's
covered
be
for you.
honest. The military has done this before.
Yeah. I mean,
You
I'll
ever
say
heard
this.
of this?
I'll say this.
Yeah, I
to
mean,
people there.
this ain't nothing.
Look,
And they did it for like 40 years,
Look,
right?
Yeah.
Look, do you really think we're reading through every single 50 packet page with all those lines
Of
on
course
it?
No,
not.
the
You know what
sign
I'm
the
saying?
way.
I got another
It's the
question.
same thing when you go and buy a new car
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Or cell phone.
or cell phone.
As a lady, I heard
Or a
this,
light bill.
Like they give you a
No
shot, like when you get deployed. I've heard this again. I don't know how true it is, but maybe
Yeah.
you can try to like. And this is totally off topic, but
That's all
do they
good.
give you a shot to stop your menstrual cycle as well?
Oh no.
That's not true. Okay,
No.
all right.
Oh, so you heard that?
Yeah,
Eh,
I heard they
eh.
give you a shot like when you get deployed to
Okay,
like,
but
stop
then
your
you
menstrual
gotta think
cycle.
it's gonna be it's gonna be people who are personal.
Yeah.
Maybe somebody got a shot and just so happened it stopped their.
Yeah,
everybody
okay.
It just affect them
you know
that
what I'm
way.
saying?
And it could've been
So
that
all
person.
it does,
Right.
it takes from that.
Again,
person
I didn't
to
wanna
say
put that, like, off
You know
on
what I'm saying?
everybody.
So
I just
not
wasn't sure.
necessarily.
Totally
in,
off
in,
topic,
In
but
boot
that's-
camp, they give us prenatal vitamins. And I didn't understand that.
Prenatal vitamin.
That's like if you
Trying to get
pregnant,
pregnant.
right?
I don't understand
Pregnancy
that.
normally.
You know what I'm
Take
saying?
prenatal
I don't
vitamins.
understand that.
Well-
Shots that we get, is kind of like you gotta have that shot or else.
Right.
Let's say if you decide I don't want the shot.
Right.
Just
Don't
dishonorable
know how
discharge.
that's gonna go. Probably so.
Okay.
More than likely so.
No doubt.
Right? Or either some type of it's gonna hold you back in some type of way. I'm not saying
Right.
you would get completely out. I'm gonna talk about this type of stuff, right?
No doubt.
What are they gonna do? I really look at myself
We-
like
Well, we gotta have you
Whoa,
on.
whoa,
We
hey.
gonna we gonna have you on some
that's-
board.
Hey, we got
that's
an
the stuff-
idea of what
that's
they
the
do.
stuff I'm thinking
I
about,
like
because
that.
at this point, like, you know, I think about even what
doubt.
I do right now,
Yeah.
you know, by me educating and mentoring people. I've had, you know, I mentor over 100 people, and I've had at least 20 come to me and say they quit their job. I kind of look at myself as like Harriet Tubman,
Yeah.
right?
Okay.
Harriet Tubman said,
okay.
Harriet Tubman
Jesus
said, you know what I'm
Christ.
saying? Like, I freed 1,000 slaves. I can free 1,000 more if only they knew they were slaves. At this point, if I'm messing up the economy, like, you know
Right.
what I'm saying?
Whatever.
Like,
And where's
if
the
it's
Chad,
not
are you a
working,
slave, Chad?
You know what I'm
boy?
saying?
Ain't that boy?
You see what I'm saying? Right?
I can answer that for you.
Okay?
Boy, I've been picking cotton for. I've been on that plantation for 34 years. Good gracious.
You know what I'm saying?
You were working hard.
But this
No
is,
doubt.
but
That
it's
boy
look,
paper 60 years
honestly,
away.
God, honestly, for real,
No doubt.
the stuff that I say, a lot of people in the military are already thinking about. They're already saying.
Are they too scared to speak up?
Maybe so.
Yeah,
No doubt.
Probably so.
it's very powerful.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, but at this point, just from me having an opinion, thinking about something, y'all gonna cut me off? I'm still punching y'all's clock.
Well, yeah.
No doubt.
Okay?
We said a
Clock.
lot.
And I'm gonna say what I'm gonna say.
Hey, well,
That's
Chelsea, I'm
heavy.
gonna tell you what.
We want you back.
Hey,
Yeah, we gotta have you.
we
back.
love your presence. We appreciate you.
Yeah,
we
no
appreciate
problem.
you coming
I love it.
on.
I love it. I appreciate
know,
you guys, honestly.
This was fun.
No doubt.
Yeah,
This is
but,
definitely.
we
Yeah,
ain't,
definitely.
but we ain't done.
You
Quite
know,
yet.
you know what happened.
Yeah.
We got a small part.
Hey, look, next time, you guys want to have me back? Next time, I'm gonna be one with the questions.
Okay.
I gotta see what you gotta do.
Okay.
No doubt.
I want to pick you guys' brain.
Well, this time we
Okay.
got the questions. So
This time.
Look,
you know,
we play this game at the end called Deadly Seven. The rules to Deadly Seven are this.
You got
Okay.
7
Let's say it.
seconds to answer 7 questions.
Sheesh. That's a second a question.
Yeah.
yeah,
Oh,
No, 7 questions to ask each question.
yeah.
Yeah, each question is 7 seconds.
7 seconds. Okay.
Yeah.
He,
Now, if you don't
boy
answer,
done.
if you don't answer it, you gotta take a shot. Which you already been doing. So
Okay.
if you choose not to answer it, you gotta take a shot. You ready for this?
All right. Let's do it.
All right, big dog, start us off.
Start us off, though.
All right.
So, if you had one superpower, what would it be?
One superpower. What would it be?
Yeah.
One superpower. What would
I'd
it be?
probably like to know what people are thinking about. Go ahead.
So
And,
read
Read
people's
mine.
thoughts.
Yeah.
Okay.
Ooh, that's powerful.
No doubt.
Yeah.
Try to read his. I bet you heard nothing but birds chirping.
Chirp, 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 chirp.
Boy, it's blank.
I'm not sure if you want to answer this or not. This says married or single.
I'm single right now.
Okay.
Would you
Yeah.
prefer to be married, or would you rather remain single?
Next question, man.
Would I prefer to be married? Sure.
One day.
Soon. I will be married. Yeah.
Are you? I'm sorry. Are you engaged?
No. But
Oh,
I'm
but
just
soon.
saying, like,
Oh,
I'm
okay.
thinking about that. Like, as I'm
Optimistic.
growing over,
Optimistic.
Yeah, you want to spend your life with
Yeah,
someone.
but today married? No. Not
Okay,
today.
I got you.
All right,
But
got
at some point,
Yeah.
All right. Which ability would you pick? The ability to see your future or the ability to correct things in your past?
Probably just the ability to see the future.
Yeah, because you can't do nothing about your past.
Correcting things
But
in
you
the
can't correct
past.
the past. You can't correct it. That might change what you are in the present, right?
No, because correcting the past, like, I feel like I wouldn't have learned from it. Like,
No
I
doubt.
learned from it. You
That's
know what I'm
dope.
saying?
well, she's such an old soul.
Yeah. Hey, I really am.
You done been here before.
Yeah.
Been here before.
Well, military know it. They recycle it. I'm just joking. I'm just joking. Well, the military done brought her back. So, do you prefer entrepreneurship over a 9 to 5? But I'm sure I know that answer.
Entrepreneurship.
No
most
doubt.
definitely.
Learned that
You
one.
already know. Yeah.
No doubt.
Freak level from 1 to 10.
Freak level from 1 to 10.
Ew.
10 being the nasty.
I think we
By the
gathered that,
way.
goddamn.
By the way,
Put me at 8 or 9.
okay.
8 or 9. 8 or 9.
Boy.
We're there.
Oh, Lord.
It's
Who the fuck
2020.
wrote this shit?
Oh, boy.
All right. Threesome, yes or no?
Yeah, sure. Let's see what's about.
Okay. What? 2 men? 2
What's your
women?
demographic?
You
Oh,
gotta
you
answer
ain't
that.
got-
You ain't gotta answer that.
Yeah,
Oh,
no,
okay.
I
No.
ain't just
Yes,
men.
God
I don't know,
dang.
because men be just getting too overboard sometimes. So let's just do 2 women. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Woo.
So all women. So all women.
Let's do all.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
no
But
doubt.
I mean, you know,
Oh.
Let her finish now.
I would rather do, all right, if I had to do the dominant, like more women than men. So
Okay.
2, 1.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so no Chad in there.
Yeah, no.
Look, I already told you earlier I was smashed.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why I said that.
Look, he has to make none at all. Yeah, I'm smashing. Yeah. Smash.
That boy gonna be at home by himself.
You got the couch ready, big dog?
Say what?
This last one?
That ain't even a question. I don't know what.
What was that, a statement?
No, you can't read.
Boy, stupid.
Put your finger there and read it. Put
Yeah,
your
that's
finger
not a question, bro.
Hey, you need Braille?
Who wrote it?
Somebody wrote, "Please be my father."
Well, I don't have a wing.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know what that is.
Please be my father.
Please be my father.
Oh, no.
There's a question on this side, dude.
That question already had been answered.
Okay.
Yeah.
it did.
Please be my
Okay.
boy. Somebody Chad wrote this, dude. What,
Look, I ain't had a pen all day.
I said, "Please be my father."
Now, the question that was on the other side was about the entrepreneurship.
Yeah, that was already
nine to five.
answered.
She already answered that.
But it did say, "Please be my father."
It
I don't
sure did.
know what
What
that
about- what-
was.
We found a
That
scrap piece
boy-
of paper and wrote it back.
Y'all want to be a sugar daddy?
Look, y'all want to blame me for everything.
It works.
It does.
This shit ain't gonna work that way.
Scapegoat.
Hey, Chelsea, thank you for joining
Thank
us.
you so
It's
much.
been a pleasure. We
Wanna
appreciate
have
it.
you
Like,
back.
it was
Thank
awesome.
you.
Most
It
definitely.
was definitely dope. Look, make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you like it. Make sure you
Share.
hit the bell. So you know.
And give them your info one more time. How can they find you? If they looking for advice, they looking for mentorship.
Most definitely. On Instagram,
financial guidance,
you guys
all that.
can find me at Chelsea S. Wilson. All right, Chelsea S. Wilson. You can type in Chelsea S. Sellers Wilson. That's going to be the business page. But please, on Facebook, Chelsea S. Wilson. On Instagram, Eminence Guru. Okay, EMINENCEGURU. All right.
I'm about to say, spell that.
Yeah. Again,
Leave.
Eminence Guru
I see his
on
his
Instagram. EMINENCEGURU. All right. Right there, you can just reach me. info@eminenceguru.net for the email. Okay. And in the meantime, I always got to get my tagline, guys. Remember to see the future, face the world, unleash your power, and claim your blessings.
Oh, that's dope.
No doubt.
Thank you.
Definitely.
We out.
We out. Holla.
Oh, hey, boy, you said something. 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 Hey, boy, you said something. Boy, you said something. Hey, boy, you said something. Boy, hey, you so crazy.